Hi there folks, welcome back to my channel, and for this video I've come to Inveresk. I'm actually going to be going into what they call the Inveresk Lodge Garden. I've never actually been to Inveresk before. I don't think I've actually heard of Inveresk, to be honest. I think it's right on the outskirts of Musselburgh, so it's in East Lothian. It's not that far from Edinburgh, and from where I've parked up so far it actually looks really pretty, like a really little pretty place to stay. So I probably will go for a wee wander after I go into the gardens. So the Inveresk Lodge Garden is actually under the care of the National Trust for Scotland. There is a wee fee to get in, but yeah, it looks like it's going to be a really nice little place to visit. Before I do head on in, if you enjoy my channel, if you enjoy my videos, if you can click on the subscribe button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, I will post a link to the channel's coffee.com page and the channel's TikTok account in the description bar below and in the pinned comment in the comments section. So with that out the road, I'm going to grab my things and head on in. Yeah, so here's where I am. And it is right on the main road. And I have to admit, a lot of these buildings are actually reminding me of some of the buildings that I've seen in Fife. So like Kuros, Dunfermline, and that sort of thing. So they've painted the buildings. When you come into this little courtyard. Give you an idea of the garden itself. So I don't think it's a visitor centre. I think it's just to pay. You just put it into the wee donation box there. So it's like $3.50 to get in. This is the garden. Yeah, even though you can hear the sound of the traffic, it's actually really peaceful in here. I've already spotted there's quite a few bees flying around, which is always a good sign. And to have a little greenhouse in there. It's kind of like a really nice old-fashioned greenhouse. And obviously they've got some information boards. And I saw some Roman archaeology here as well. Mind you, we're not really that far from the Antonine Wall. Yeah, the bees are really liking that heather. Yeah, the bees are loving that lavender. Just seems to be all those gardens is just full of wee nooks and crannies and wee places to explore. And there are plenty of benches dotted about the place, so if you want to sit and just appreciate the garden, you get plenty of opportunities for that. I think this is one of those really old-fashioned sundials. Oh, it is. I can see a couple of dials on it. So this is from Pitreavie Castle in Fife. Yeah, it looks like they've got a wee beehive over there. Which is a nice wee sign. Yeah, this garden is definitely bigger than I thought it was going to be. And here was me thinking it was going to be dry while I visited here, because that's the rain just started. And I do have a waterproof with me, but it's in the car. I keep doing this. I keep thinking, oh yeah, I'll be fine, and it starts raining. But it is just like a light rain at the moment, so I'm just taking a wee bit of shelter just now. Hopefully it'll pass, and I'll get back out and continue my little wander and try and see what else I can find. It definitely seems to be a lot of birds around about here as well, and they do have bird feeders, so they definitely are doing what they can to look after the local wildlife, which is something I always like. Yes, we've got this little pond area, which has also been used to create a little natural oasis. And it's just a really peaceful place just to stop and just appreciate. So that's the lodge just up there, just through the trees. And unfortunately it does appear at the Edinburgh airport, but flight paths do go overhead, but I'm sure we can deal with that. Yeah, I came back up into the upper garden and I found this. No idea what it's supposed to be used for. That's carved stone. There's different animals and plants carved onto it. Whatever it's supposed to be used for, it's pretty. Gonna head back along this way. Haven't been into the greenhouse yet. That is one hell of a thistle. Well, that's me back for a little wander around Inveresk Lodge Gardens. And again, this is somewhere that I have never heard of before, never been to before. And I'm so glad that I did actually come. It's such a lovely little garden. Oh, I wouldn't really say it's a little garden. It's just a really nice garden to go and visit and explore and just get some peace and quiet. And even though it is a bit overcast and there was a wee bit of rain earlier on, it was just nice to be able to get out and explore and go for a wander around the garden itself. So it's, again, if you're out exploring, if you're out exploring the Lothians, if you're looking for somewhere that may be not as well known, definitely get to the Inveresk Lodge Garden. Definitely worth a visit. I certainly enjoyed coming here and go for a wee explore. So hopefully you will all have enjoyed this video. Hopefully you will all be intrigued by the Inveresk Lodge Garden and you will all come and visit. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.